Hey, oh, that's horrible. Hey. What's happening, peoples? Captain Chris Johnson here on another beautiful day. What is today? Today's Tuesday. That's right. What's going on today? Well, I know right now at 11 o'clock, the Bangladesh are doing a webinar, and I think Julie and Susie are on it. So after this, you're going to be Marty. But that's probably going to be going for a couple hours. We got the normal Rob Lynn Live every night at 8 o'clock. Speaking of Rob Lynn Live, check out the new hats. All right. Not only did Rob get me another hat, Robin Lynn, which I actually love this one, but check out what it says. I didn't notice it. Captain Chris, Captain C. I didn't notice that until this morning. Thanks again, Rob and Lynn, for the hat. Absolutely love it. Really like the colors on this one. What else is going on? I believe Comfort does something at 4 o'clock every day also. So you got Comfort at 4. She's been knocking it out of the park. Rob Lynn, 8 o'clock. They've been knocking it out of the park. I'm going to say Engineer Mike's at 10 o'clock because I don't know. He kind of bounces from day to day. And I don't know what else is going on. Marty, Red will not be coming on until 2 o'clock. Don't let me forget that. Everyone's asking. Red probably is trying to get his boat landed and tied up. So 2 o'clock for Red, or they're in the middle of the canals. He'll be coming on. And Marty will be following me at noon or 12:06, whatever he comes on. What's really happened? Let me do the birthdays real quick. I want to do a shout out also to Marcianne. Myra, Dana, Marcianne invited us to a little birthday party for Marcianne last night. I brought my big brother along with me. We had a lot of fun. And I think Marty's supposed to sing a song. He's talking to the unicorn to Marcianne about happy birthday today. So let me get to some birthdays here real quick, because there's some good ones. Nancy Nayo, happy birthday. Kamalava Ivana, happy birthday. Evelina. Don Parker. Is Don Parker on here? Happy old birthday, Don Parker. Way to go. Olivia Torma. Robert D. Oaks, happy birthday, Robert. Anil Patel, happy birthday. Indra, happy birthday. And Chucky's friend, happy birthday to you. It's time to go to work. Used to love that. Remember that? Happy birthday. Get to work. Remember that? That's what my boss used to say to me, because I didn't take my birthdays off. I never did that. So what do I got to say today? I did notice last night when I was on an O Connect, and I haven't been getting on a lot of them because I've been busy around here, that I don't hear a lot of people saying you got to hit refresh anymore. They are nailing this. Now, I'm sure in some areas or with some computers they might be, but I'm not seeing it. My mute button that was not working is working beautiful. So I'm loving that. And like I said, everything is slowly coming into place. They want to nail this one, guys. Before it comes out, they want to get all these little ping pong pings out of the way. And they're doing that. So if you've been on an O Connect in the last few days, you're going to notice there's a big improvement. I see it. And play with it. Remember, switch it off, host to co-host, let other people try. I have no updates today whatsoever. Maybe Marty does. I've not talked to Marty. I don't talk to Marty in the morning anymore because I know he's busy making a lot of videos. There's Don Parker. Happy birthday, Don. How old are you today, Don? Are you 57 like me, or younger, or older? I don't know. Put it in here. You're a guy. I can ask you that. Marcianne's 21 today, or yesterday. I can. Hi, Dr. Lisa. Got to meet Dr. Lisa. Really cool. Also, on these old connects, they're personal because, before the Z platform, we had a couple hundred people on them. You really couldn't get to know people. You did, but you didn't. The same people. But these little old connects that people are doing, it's getting real personal where you're starting to know each individual really nice, and it's good. And you get to bounce off ideas with each other and share things. And I had a couple calls yesterday, Chris. My upline doesn't really know what's going on. Can you help me? And I'm going to tell you all this. I don't even like saying up your line. If the person that showed you this business, that got you into it, isn't really paying attention or whatever, just go to the back office and read the notes and updates. Not only are all the updates there of what's going on with this company, but Marty DeGarmo is also making a lot of videos to help with a lot of process. He don't have to do that, but he's doing it anyway to help a lot of people out. Robert Hammond, what's happening? That people are confused. I'm not a technical guy. I even got to call Marty. All right, what do I got to do in this again? And then I figured out that was easy. I could have figured it out myself. There's the honest to God truth. If you just go in and play with that sucker, you're going to realize, man, this is a piece of cake. And that's what I'm finding out. Now, other things about QR codes, I'm learning that's in your own trim. It actually tells you right there, here's your QR code. Now, as far as pasting them onto a poster that you made and stuff like that, Marty made another video. I think that's in the back office too. So just check out those videos. What he does is he jumps around these old connects. He hears what people are saying, and then he makes a video out of it. Makes it easier for everybody, which is really, really cool. Fortune Moyo, that's a cool name. Nice to see you. I've never seen you before. Tanya Hennard, I'm just kind of bouncing around, guys. So last night, again, I was going through some pretty cool stuff. And I came across, you see my title today, and I loved this. I loved it. It was a lady that shared it. Mind you, these are not my words, but definitely will take action with these words. Surround yourself with people who pray for you behind your back. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You can't say it any better. Let me say it again because I love it. Surround yourself with people who pray for you behind your back. Oh, Dana says I don't have a title. It's on my other title, on my Facebook title. Dana, we do this every day. Now you know, Dana. And I want to do a shout out to a gentleman that was on here yesterday. Shulbot, I think. He's one of the guys that come on and say bad or negative things or whatever. Talked to him yesterday. He left some beautiful comments in the comment section. And this is what was the most important that he said to me. Chris, I've gone through I've been hurt, gone through some hard times. I don't know why I can't let go of the negativity, but I'm going to now. Thank you for talking to me like that. You know, he's in the chat, Agent Shilbot. So I asked everyone yesterday on my Facebook to pray for this guy. Agent, a lot of us have been hurt, but we know we got to keep going. So we're praying for you, brother. We're praying for you for a peaceful life, a happy life. And I don't even know who you are, but I'm going to tell you again, I love you. And thank you for coming on and being honest like that. I mean, you hit me for a while with a lot of negative stuff, and you came on and you said some beautiful things. So I do appreciate you, Agent. There he is. We're going to pray. Everyone say a lot of prayers for Agent and everyone that was in his shoes. You see, you got to understand this, guys. I know nothing about this gentleman's life. Okay. He let me know yesterday I've been hurt. A lot of people that are angry have been hurt. So, someone's calling me. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Chris. It's Jen Wendland Smith calling. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm on a live right now.
Okay. I'll call you back. What's a good time?
12:30 maybe?
Okay, sure.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.
There you go, guys. You just never know who's going to call you. I'm something about Onpassive. I guarantee you that. So anyway, there's a lot of people out there that have hurt, or they're running through some bad times right now, or they're waiting for this to happen, basically. And I want to reiterate that we always pray for everybody. We always want to build people up, not knock people out. Have I been mean to some people that are on here once in a while? Yeah, I get a little mad because I believe in this so much. But I guess kindness is always the best way to go about it. So if any one of you are out here that are being mean or negative, we're going to pray for you. We're going to love you. Hopefully that I can't change you. You have to change yourself. Agent made that decision yesterday that, wow, what am I doing? What am I doing? He said. So absolutely love that, Agent. I really do. Let me read you some quotes, guys, that I think are important. And I want to just a couple of them. These are ones I find, and they make sense to me. These really aren't my words, but like I said, I like taking action on those words. Don't go broke trying to impress people. Everyone knows what that means. We actually have another expression for it. Hold on, coffee. Don't go broke trying to impress people. Listen, you don't have to buy anyone to like you. I have friends, they still to this day feel like they got to pay for everything so people will like them. That's not life. If people don't like you for who you are, I don't really think they're your friend. Just for that one. And I want to say this to Agent also. I said this yesterday. It says the family you create is more important than the family you come from. Hey, Agent, welcome to the family. Whatever your hurt is, man, we're here for you. Welcome to the family. All right. Your circle is supposed to be proud, not jealous. Ooh, I really like that one, right? You know, you've heard people say, like, he ain't in my circle yet. She's not in my circle yet. But when you get a circle, a group of close friends, family, they're not supposed to be envious of you or jealous. Worst thing in the world. They should be proud, and you should be proud of them. So keep an eye on that. Master self-discipline and consistency and watch your life change. Love that one. Love that one. Get this one. Be mature enough to control your emotions. Learn to react less. Now, that's something I have to work on because I'm real emotional all the time. This is a good one. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this one. You ready? Free yourself from society's advice. Most of them have no idea what they're doing, right? People giving you advice all around you, and they don't have a clue. They might Google something real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Remember that one. Now, I like this one too. And these are things that just caught my attention, guys. So when I don't have anything updates or nothing like that, like I said, you don't have to stay on here. I'm just giving you some different ways to think about life. Don't try to change anyone. Change how you deal with them. Ooh, ouch, that's a good one, right? It's kind of like what we did with Mr. Agent yesterday. Don't try to change anyone. Change how you deal with them. In other words, I showed him kindness. Maybe open his eyes up to something different. You won't be young forever. Do what makes you happy every day. Ask Willow Griffith that. She'll tell you that. Right, Willow? Love this one. Don't waste your energy on fear. Use your energy to believe, learn, create, and grow. Absolutely. If you want to be happy, always have zero expectations of others. That's something that I do. A lot of people say, Chris, are you excited? I'm always excited. But I'll be really excited when everything falls into place. All right. Do I have great expectations for Onpassive? I absolutely do. I'm not going to lie because I know it. I know it. Normalize walking some paths alone because goals are personal. That's a good one. Let me give you one more. This is important. I want y'all to listen to this, but I don't want you to make rash decisions. Most people are stuck in toxic relationships because they're afraid to be alone. You know someone like that? I used to have a saying. I had a saying. I was single for a long time. Tina, thank you very much for the super sticker. I said, as long as there's Las Vegas, I can never be alone because every time I've gone to Las Vegas, I've made a zillion friends. So if you feel like you're alone, take a trip to Las Vegas. I think it'll change your mind. And not for bad, for good. Good one here. Last one. I think it's the last one. You can't expect honesty from people who even lie to themselves. Say it again. Say that to yourself. You ready? You can't expect honesty from people who even lie to themselves. You don't need 100 self-help books. All you need is action and self-discipline. It's on you. It really is. You become more. Here's to a lot of us. I'll include me. You become more mature when you train yourself to take nothing personal. Right? See, and I've done that. I've made that mistake. I've taken something's personal that people say about Onpassive or Ash or my brothers and sisters in here. I did take it personal. So I got to train myself. This is why I like reading these things. I'm learning as I go along, and I'm 57 years old. You can never stop learning. I love this one too. You'll be 10 times happier if you forgive your parents and stop blaming them for your problems. Who's got that in their life? Think about it. Think about it. You lose 99% of your close friends if you start upgrading your life. I'm not going to read that one again, but I agree with it. Now, this is the most important of all. Okay? If you continue to wait for the right time, you'll waste your entire life and nothing will happen. All right? You already know what's happening on passive. There's no right time for this, but soon, I'm going to say. But that's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Spend at least 100 minutes of your day reading. If you got that time, it's really good. It's educational, and you'll be a lot smarter, I'm telling you. You can't outwork what money can do for you. Ooh, okay. Grow your own circle. Pick 3 friends and hop into self-improvement. And your conversation should be money, success, and business. Now, these are big business things. All right, I think I've done enough. Nobody got rich with a salary. If you want to retire with a multimillionaire in your next 5 years, focus on these things I was just talking about. That is from Jeff Bezos. Okay. I'm not, but I've come across people that's average people like me that has some pretty powerful messages. And that one that I put on there about, people praying behind your back, that I don't think I've ever heard that, to be honest with you. I've heard people talking behind your back. I've heard people smacking you behind your back. Hi, Jerry Nix. I want to make sure I say hi to you. Did you meet my late dad? He always tells me that we never stop learning. Maybe so. Maybe so, Tina. Maybe so. You see, I think all of us are a lot of full of really good things. I think Onpassive has given us that platform to shine, to make other people shine. And it hasn't started yet. I mean, it did. It did back when the coronas hit. And there's a blessing and a curse to all this. The curse was, the corona hit. We lost a lot of good friends and people. The blessing was people looked at life differently. People actually got to spend time with their family because they couldn't go to work. People realized that there's a lot more important things around them that maybe they didn't notice before. We all become very good friends because this is what we did. It exploded on passive because we found out there's a lot more people that think the same way as I do or you do. All right. It's pretty amazing sometimes when you think about it. I'm going to say about Onet, I'm going to help you out a little bit here. I have been concentrating on Onet because I know how many people don't like the other company, the other platform or platforms. And this is a perfect way to show people that it's brand new. How about something brand new for your social media? Are you tired of saying something and they put you in jail? That's not Onpassive. That's not Onet. Now, we don't. No, right? No one should ever have to tolerate racial stuff or hate. But we do have clubs that you can get in there. But we don't want you to do that either. But you're not going to go to jail. How many of you right now, by the show of hands, I always say that because I can't see it, know people right now that are on Facebook that can't stand it, but they're still on it. Give them the option. Give them the choice. Show them Onet. And like I said, man, if you live next to them, go show them. Bring them right over to them. Say, look, just check it out. It's never going to hurt someone to say, guys, I know you might not believe, but I want you just to check it out and see what we have and then make your decision. Well, no credit card, doesn't cost a dime. It's free. Plus, you get to keep these 3 products. All right. I mean, you really can't go wrong. Over the years online, I've seen, hey, click this for free. I get on there. And then for $100, that's not what we do. You click on one of our invite links or your my links or your affiliate link. It's going to take you to a little area and you're going to create an email, a password, an alternate email, and boom, you're in. No credit card required. No payments required. It's absolutely 100% free. Now, our first paid product is also in there for a trial basis. All right. 14 days, I think it is, that you're going to get free of charge. Regardless what you like and don't like, you're always going to be able to keep O'Mail, O'Trim, and O'Net. It's yours forever without costing you a dime. We have so much more out there. And yes, those will be paid products. All right. A lot of people who use the Zoom right now are finding out Connect is freaking awesome. All right. Every single day, there's thousands, up to 2,000 people that are joining ONet a day. A day. Because why? Number one, it's free. Number two, it's brand new. And number three, it's beautiful. So they get a new platform. What do? You invite your friends. Hey, man, just fill out my link. Fill this out. I'm going to send you a link. You know, it's not going to cost you time, and you can check out what I'm saying. It's simple. You can ignore it if you don't like it, but it's yours. No one's going to be knocking on your door. Oh, my dog's going to start barking. This is how you got to talk to individuals out there, because we had a lot. Agent was one of them. He didn't believe, or he doesn't believe, and that's okay. I mean, that's life. You have a choice to believe or not believe. But when you actually give someone in that driver's seat, let them check it out, you make your own choice. Isn't it nice to have a choice? But isn't it nice to have a choice and not get charged for it? How many of you get charged for your choices? Huh? Think about that. How many of you get charged for your choices? How many of you have clicked on things and gone through it all? And then at the end it says, that'll be okay, example. You just won a brand new earpods. Take our survey. Click, boom, bing, boom, boom. All of a sudden at the end it says, all right, send us $20 for shipping and handling, and we'll send it to you. Now, I did this on a test run. I just wanted to see. I think it was $9. I sent it $9. 2 weeks later, they sent me a beautiful pair of earpods that were absolutely fake. But see, they got away with it. All right. I made a choice to do it. I knew better, but I did it anyway, just to see. You see, Onpassive doesn't do that. When they say, hey, here's our 3 free products, you're going to have a brand new O'Mail you're going to create yourself. All right. I'm not going to, when you get to the end of this, we're not charging you nothing. They're yours. We just really want you to drive it around a little bit. Put the pedal to the floor, throw it in reverse at 80 miles an hour. Really test drive it. See what you think of it. You see, if people that are so negative toward the past because they hear Ash and they see these things on the internet that people wrote, and the truth is, Ash Mufareh in the last 20 years was the greatest marketer that was ever out there. He was the best MLMer. He was good at it. He beat everyone. He didn't steal, rob, like they say. He just beat everyone. I talked to one individual. This is honest to God truth. And I called him. I said, all right, dude, I don't know why you keep bashing me on my lives. He was an MLMer. I go, I never do that to you. Why? This is where Ash Mufareh is a thief. A thief? Tell me how he's a thief. He took my people. I said, what do you mean he took your people? I want to know. I'm curious. I said, did he take your people, or did your people leave because he was better? He paused. He said, yes, he was good, Chris. I'm not going to lie. My people left for him. Now, is that a thief, or is that someone making a choice like, this guy's a little bit better, I'm going to move on over here? I'm telling the whole world right now. There's a lot of people out there that might be better, but you have the best of the best in Onpassive. Number one, you got the greatest CEO ever. All right. And I wanted to hear this guy actually say it, but he did. No, he didn't steal. I go, then why are you calling him a thief? Well, I was mad. I was angry. Again with the mad and angry. You all know when we get mad and angry what we do. Okay? But that's the truth. Ash Mufareh was phenomenal in what he did for 20 years. He still has systems out there that are working beautiful, that are making companies lots of money. But see, no one wants to dig into that. They want to be driving down the road in traffic and looking why. I better see a head rolling down the freeway. How about I want to see an old lady, her car broke down and everyone's trying to help her? All right. Stop looking for that negative stuff. Is there things in everyone's life that might be next? Sure, I made a lot of mistakes in my life. Think about that. Before, it says that in the Bible. Before you pull the sliver out of someone else's eye, make sure you pull the log out of yours. Love that one. Have I made that mistake? Absolutely, I have. Have I judged people? I have. I try not to, but I have. All right, be positive. Be straight up. What time is it, Marty? Oh, I got 4 minutes. Let me say hi. Kabur, Prati, Myra, M. Kelly, Mahado, Ruthie Pace, Kudo, Frank Rowe. What's happening, Frank? Yang Yang, Robert. And another thing, I had what Henry was on here talking about Apple's copying or whatever. This is the truth, guys. I don't care. Thanks, Red. I don't care what anyone else is doing. People tell me, and I have no problem you telling me that. Henry says that they're copying. You're right, Henry. Guess what companies are going to do when Onpassive explodes? They're trying to do it now. The problem is they really don't have the technology that Ash Mufareh has already designed. And they're trying to catch up. They're not going to catch us. The truth is, when Onpassive really explodes the world, there's going to be many tech companies that are going to try to compete with us. We don't compete. We just run by. They want the exact same thing as Onpassive's got. So they're going to try to do different things. That's part of life sometimes in business. But know this, Henry. This guy right here, I only look at Onpassive. All right. I don't care if Apple, banana, popcorn, all those companies, what they're doing. I only pay attention to what Onpassive is doing for me. Because none of those other companies, Apple, my phone, the computer, they've never called me up just to say hi. Ash Mufareh calls me up just to say hi. All right. I got to go. Marty's coming on here in 3 minutes. I love every one of you. Sorry, I'm ranting. Guys, when I don't have updates, I still want to give you something. I hope you got a little bit out of it. Take heed. Remember I said pray for Agent? Still praying for the people in India with that train crash. Anyone else that's got anything going on? Sickness, health, we're praying for you. Talk to people about Onpassive. You know all the people that don't like Facebook. It's time for you to get off your arse and go talk to these individuals about what you got. Own that. Get them on there. Tell them 2,000 people a day are joining Own that. Why? Because they can't stand the other guy. And they don't get put in jail over here. And there's 100 other things plus about it. It's pretty cool. You can't do a podcast on Facebook, by the way. Guess what you can do in Onet? You got it. All right. I got to go. I love every one of you. God bless. Marty DeGarmo's coming again. Redfern is going on at 2 o'clock today. He just texted me. He'll be on it too. He says I did a great live. I don't know if it was such a great live, Red, but I love to talk to these individuals. Guys, get ready. I can start feeling some quaking going on. All right? You're all part of something that's going to completely change your lives. I can promise you that. God bless you all, and we'll see you later. Bye. Marty Garbo, it's all you.